Good morning, everyone. My name is Lisa, and I'm here this morning with a collective haul that I am calling a little from here, a little from there, because that's truly what it is. I don't have a whole lot from any one place, but I have a lot from a few places. So I'll go ahead and start with what I have. Sorry, a bag just disappeared. There it is. I'll go ahead and start with what I have from Aliexpress. A few things came in, and also a couple things came in from Amazon. So let me get those out. Okay, so the first thing, whoops. Sorry, there's more in this bag that I missed. I don't know what it is. Oh yes, I remember now. Okay, so a few things I got from Aliexpress. First was this beautiful trim. It's leaves that change the colors. I love it, but I'm gonna have to dispute it with Ali because I ordered two and they only sent me one. So it's gorgeous. I love it. I wanted two. I want two. So I'm gonna get two. Be getting in touch with them. Then I got this cute little monkey die. How cute is that? Adorable. I ordered colored paper clips to hang things from my journals, beads and buttons and things, just to use as little embellishments. I have tons of the silver ones, but I didn't have any colored ones, and when I saw those, I thought, yes, please, I need that. I ordered these wooden beads that have like different little designs on them. They kind of remind me of like Native American. So I'll be using those for my journal. I got this itty bitty bag of Christmas charms. There's Santas, there's bells, wreaths, and snowmen. So you get the idea. Those are for my Christmas journals. I got another pack of these bookmarks. A lot of you expressed that you loved these and you wanted to know how to get these, and they are on Aliexpress. And I don't remember how many is in a pack, but I opened and showed them in a prior video. And I love them so much I wanted another box. They can be used as journaling cards. They can be embellished and made into fancier bookmarks. Just love those. This might be the last thing from, oh, no, I guess I got a couple more. These purple beads, or they're not beads actually. They're not exactly flat back roses either. They do have a flat back, but these are dimensional roses. See if I can get one out. Oh, the bag's actually opening easy for me this time. They're very, very tiny little purple roses. Can't really see those, can you? Okay, so that's those. Then I also had gotten some of these flat back swirl gems. They all have little swirls on them. Happy with those. They came in nicely. You know, when you order things online, you don't know how nice it's going to be. You just see a picture online, you wonder. And these are very, very nice. I'm happy with that. And let's see what's in this one. Oh, yes. I ordered this butterfly trim. And this butterfly trim is beautiful, as you can see. You know, it's just trim that you can line a journal with, or you can cut each butterfly off individually and use them. I love this. I'll be ordering more of this. I didn't know it was going to be this nice. And then I got a package of these teeny weeny little bows. Plastic flat back bows. These little deer heads are so cute. I have to show you those. You can't even get the package open. It's a little bag of deer heads. You don't get very many, maybe 10. Look at how cute with the antlers. Adorable. I love deer. Can you tell? And lastly, I believe, watch me say that and it not be true. Lastly, from Aliexpress, I got these teeny tiny little brads. And there's a variety of different designs in there, so I won't take them out. You get the idea. Got those. I don't know if this was from Amazon or Aliexpress, but I got button dies. And let's see, from Amazon, there it is. I got these what's called sparkle beads. They have these much cheaper on Ali, but I was struggling with some program on Ali that wasn't letting me order for a few days there, so I went ahead and got these from Amazon. I think they were $8.99. Value pack. It doesn't say how much is in here. But they're different colors. And I'll take one of these corsage pins that I got from Amazon with the little pearl on the bottom. I'll go ahead and open up these sparkle beads and show you. I don't want to make the video too long, so maybe I'll just put a couple in here and show you how they look. I saw somebody else have them on some channel or other, I don't remember what. And I loved them, and so I said I have to get some of those. And they had made little angels with them. Look how they look when you put them on a pin. And then you can close it up at the top and make it a charm, bangly. Love that. So that was that. I believe that was all from Amazon for now. I think this was part of a haul that I already showed, but I just forgot to show these. Then I went to Dollar Tree, and I have a lot of these felt pieces for Christmas, but I never had the ornaments. So I got this little bag of the ornaments. I got this little package of trees. I got this ribbon that has candy and candy canes. I got this red and green and gold ribbon, and we'll see how that comes out. I like that. Anything else from Dollar Tree? I don't think so. Okay, so now on to Walmart. I got a 3-pack of these general purpose receipts, and they have the carbon copy, the yellow one. I got these for junk journaling. Love those. Okay. So pretty much the rest of what I got from Walmart is fabric. And I got this over a couple different trips to Walmart, and I stuck it in my garage, and I walked by the other day and said, I haven't shown that yet. And I bought it with the intention of cutting it up and sharing it out with friends in the mail. And I thought, I gotta show it so I can start cutting it up. So this was 3 yards of fabric for $6. A lacy bright pink. I love it. I'll be cutting pieces off for friends, as I said. 2 yards for $4 of this purple. They're geometric shapes that are made into flowers and leaves. It's like it's not tulle, but it's very, very sheer. Could be used for sequin bows. Could be used for a lot of things. Now it goes on the floor. This is 2 yards for $4 also. It's glittery, shimmery, purple, I think, polyester. It's got a beautiful sheen to it. Then I got this teal colored lacy fabric that has a white background to it. So you can see the flowers more readily than you can on the pink. That's just solid pink with no white. And this was 3 yards for $6. And then I got this adorable sewing fabric. This was $4.44, I believe. And it's got all the sewing implements on it. pin cushions and thread and buttons and needles and tape measures. It's just as adorable as it can be. It's only 1 yard. If I really want to share out more, I'll have to get another one, because maybe this might have been the only one they had, or maybe I only bought one. I don't remember. Along that same line, I have this sheer orange, it's like an apricot color. It's sheer and 3 yards for $6, polyester sheer with that white design on it. I love these huge rolls. I buy them to share. I won't use all this fabric in my lifetime, but I sure do love sharing it out. Now, I've been steering away from buying any knits. Sometimes Hobby Lobby has those clearance fabrics, and I always buy them and show them. But I've been staying away from their knits because I'm thinking, like a stiff cotton for a journal cover or whatever. But I thought, you know what? This is so pretty. I'm going to give it a whirl. I'm going to use it for a journal cover and see how it works. So this is just a gorgeous, bright, cheerful orange, blue, green on kind of a peach background. It's gorgeous. 3 yards for $6. I can't believe Walmart has these remnants this cheap. Unbelievable. This is, again, that sheer fabric polyester. Very thin in muted greens. And there, you can't really tell on camera, but those are flowers and some leaves, all in different shades of greens. This one is just polyester. It's not sheer. 2 yards for $4. And it's in the hot pink, close to magenta color that I so love. 2 yards of it. I can definitely share it out. And then I believe this is lastly from Walmart. Yes, I think so. They've never had these before, and I've looked at their fabric every week, and I go to different Walmarts to check out different things, and sometimes the Walmarts near me don't have the sodas that we drink here, and it's been like that since the pandemic. But if I go over the West Virginia line, they have plenty of them, so I don't understand that. But at any rate, I bought 4 of these fat quarters for $1.47, and you're never going to believe it. Bunnies. These will go in my daughter's journals since she loved bunnies so dearly, and maybe I will even I make different albums for her. I'm trying to make a collection of them. Maybe I will even use this for a journal cover for her. But I knew I wanted to have those before they got rid of those and ran out, because sometimes they don't get the same things twice. Sometimes they do. I got a little wooden deer there also. Just the cutest to put on one of my journal covers or something. And these animal flashcards, I tuck those in journal spots. I love those. They have, the animal on one side, and then you pull the card out. It has the information about the animal. I mean, these were like $2.99. And you get, I don't know, I think it's 52. Ages 4 and up. Well, I still like animal flashcards, and I'm 60. Okay, next thing is I went back to Old Time Treasures, where the Firm lady has her booth, and then Linda the Craft lady has her booth. And there's just a few things from there. I might have to make this 2 videos. So I love popcorn. I've always loved going to the movies, and she had this great big popcorn rubber stamp. It's never been used, and it was $4. And it's huge. I mean, look at it compared to the size of my hand. It's huge. What else did I buy from Linda? Okay, it looks like the rest are her little dollar grab bags. I love rain boots and sunflowers, and this paper has raindrops on it. So I wanted that, and the back shows one of the papers inside is polka dot. Then this one is the cacti, which I love, and I was thrilled that it has a little Ferris wheel embellishment, a dimensional Ferris wheel. I remember going to the fair when I was a little girl, and that just really psychs me out. And then on the back, something sunflower. Sold. more of the cacti paper, which I love and I don't have, and this camera I really wanted. And there are some purses on, I guess they're stickers, or maybe they're just trim. And then has this beautiful floral as one of the papers. This one I loved because it reminds me of waves, the print on that paper. And I love all things Mary Englebright, and it has Mary Englebright stickers in it. And I have Mary Englebright stickers, but I don't believe I have that one. And even if I do, I'll use more than one. And I love this dimensional embellishment that says feel good moments. I love that. I use that in my journal. These are in random order, but this is a fall one that says autumn on a banner type thing. And then you get a little pumpkin, you get something that says Happy Thanksgiving. And then the feather paper I love the feather paper. And then on the back you have turkeys and things like that. This one I got just because I love this sugar container, and they don't even show the whole thing, but I love it. And here's pumpkins on the back. Hazel. This is a Christmas one, and look, there's a little dog wearing a scarf. I love anything to do with houses. I don't have this wreath paper, and I didn't have any of this like Christmas sweater paper, which I love. Snowflakes. Again, the same wreath paper on the front, something different on the back. But this one, you get little tree embellishment. You get a lock and keys. You get a snow shaker thing. Do not open till Christmas and let it snow. So this is another Christmas one. You get a little coffee, a little mug of hot chocolate. This is a tree stamp. Clear tree stamp for $1. Okay, so I got 2 of these Christmas ones that have this little snow globe shaker. I love snow globes, and it also sold me because this little dachshund in a sweater, if he isn't the cutest. And it has more of that wreath paper on the back. Again, there's the second little Santa shaker snow globe. And you get a polar bear and a card that says naughty or nice and has Santa. And on the back, oh, I love these houses. Look at that. Love it. Last but not least, we have this fall autumn themed one. You get a burlap tag with leaves on it. And then you get a bunch of leaves here. You get some leaf tags. Looks like turkey stickers, pumpkin stickers back there. And then just a fall pattern on the back with owls. I love owls. Sold. Okay, so there's that. Let me just stick it back in the bag so I don't have such a mess on my desk. I don't want to make this too long, but a few weeks ago, this has been sitting in my garage that long. A few weeks ago, I went to Wonderbook and Video here in Hagerstown, and I went looking for little golden books. I love to use them, the pages of those lovely illustrations from way back in my journals, and I'm going to be making some journals that use the cover of the little golden books as the cover. So just some that I picked up. I used to read this to my kids, Little Book of Poems. It has beautiful illustrations. Little girl on a swing. It's just gorgeous. So, I mean, I was not wanting to pay these prices that they have. Some of them are okay. $1.99 for that one's not bad. And then there are a few more of that small size. I won't show them all. Pokey Little Puppy. No. Might as well show the covers. Words. Animal Homes. And, of course, for my daughter's memory book, 5 Little Bunnies. I got some bigger ones, the standard size golden books. These are really vintage. This is like 1950s. Count to 10 is called, this one is called. We Like Kindergarten. Another vintage one, Counting Rhymes, very vintage. Another copy of the 5 Little Bunnies for her journals, but this one is a paperback. Don't care because I want the pages. Mother Goose. And my favorite children's illustrator of all time is Eloise Wilkins, and this is one of hers. Look at the little cherub faces. It just couldn't be any cuter. My Little Golden Book About God. A Second Mother Goose. Prayers for Children. Again, the illustrations are by Eloise Wilkins, and I couldn't ask for lovelier illustrations. A Child's Year for my daughters, The Velveteen Rabbit. Heidi, one of my all-time favorite books. More Prayers for Children, a different version. Little Mommy, one of my second favorites, Hansel and Gretel. So that's that. Lots of gorgeous illustrations to make into pages, you know, for each signature in my junk journal. The many journals that I make, this will definitely suffice. Before I close that store out, I went and got these. I don't know if they were $5. Yes, $4.98 and $4.98. I love these Little Big Book of. I have Little Big Book of Dogs, Little Big Book of America. I have a few, and this is Little Big Book of Moms. And if you don't like the illustrations in here, something's wrong. They are just so gorgeous, and I love the text in here. So I'm undecided as to whether or not to make, tear these pages out and include them in a journal, which I almost hate to do, or to make this whole book a journal, which is probably what I will do. I almost don't want to use them at all because they're so gorgeous. And I found the Little Big Book for Grandmothers. Again, the most gorgeous illustrations you'd ever want to see. Don't know what I'll do with that, but I wonder. Sorry for leaning over on you guys, but I can't fit everything on my desk at one time, so I have to kind of reach down and get it off the floor. So lastly, for my last stop in the last few days, I was driving somewhere on Saturday, and I was feeling kind of awful, you know, not being able to breathe well, and I was just going to pick something up somewhere, and I passed a sign that said crafting supplies, and it had an arrow, and it was in the direction I was going. It was a yard sale of 3 crafter ladies who were destashing. Excuse me? Say it again, because I want to make sure I heard correctly. So I got this bag of stuff for $4. And just to give you an idea of what's in it, there are very many different sizes of journaling cards. Tons of them. Stickers, tags, tickets, trim. There are little like coin design pieces. It's got a button. I don't think that button's supposed to be on there. I guess it is. Then on this side, there's been lots of twine in here. I took some out and started using it. Bow Bunny brads. Bow Bunny layered chipboard. Tons of cards this size. Just a stack of them. Look at those bicycles. I love it. I can't show you every one, or we'll be here till tonight. Okay, so there's that size, and then there's this size of journaling cards. These look like, you know, 5 or 6 by 8 to me. Maybe bigger. Maybe 8. I don't know. Look at these. You can write on the back. You can glue them down in your journals and only use the front. Look at these. Look at these cameo type ones. Yes, please. I'm just bowled over. So, like I said, there's some different embellishments, letters, alphabet. There's an unopened pack of Recollections red twine. There was another unopened pack of Recollections twine that was yellow and white, and I've started using it in a journal. There is a cutting die in here, and there's lots of buttons in here, by the way. I couldn't believe this. This was in the center of the bag. I didn't see it till I got home. I love the old Viewmaster. I grew up using that as a toy. This is like a Viewmaster real die. Never thought I'd find that. Didn't even know it existed. So, and here is a little chipboard of a Viewmaster reel. Jackpot in this bag. Jackpot in this bag. Thank you very much. $4. Wait, that's not all. Let me get it all squared away here. So then, for $2 that they were asking for this Glimmer Chips Frosty Memories. These are chipboard pieces for winter, and they all have the look of ice and snow on them. And how many pieces do you get? Ephemera Vintage Seasons Collection. I swore it said, 49 pieces. And they show them in black. Doesn't do them justice, so let me just show you a couple. Look at these icicles that you could have hanging down from a roof in your journal or something. Look at this shovel, and there's a picture of a little child in the shovel. $2 for 49 pieces. Let's just call it sold. I was grabbing things so fast. And it was the second day of the yard sale, and I didn't know about it the first day. And she's like, oh, we still have a bunch of good things left. And I thought, what did you have yesterday that I missed? You know, I should have gotten there the day before. But anyway, the last thing that I got from her, oh wait, she gave me this 50-cent bag for buying stuff from her. She gave me this collage sewing patterns, old vintage sewing pattern papers. Oh, yes, please, I can use those in my journals. She had a bunch of bags of those. I should have bought more. Okay, and then they had fabric. And I was a little torn because some of these pieces are very small. This piece right here is very small. Okay, I wanted it for the school theme for a teacher journal. You know, since I taught for 25 years, I wanted to make a memory journal for teaching. But this piece right here was $1. And, you know, I'm sorry, that's not even a quarter of a yard. You know, to me, that should have been 50 cents, but it's her stuff, her money, same, her amount of money that she wants. This little tiny piece, $1. But then some of them I lucked out. And some of them, here's another school themed one. And there's little dogs on there. But some of them, they were much larger pieces. And it said on the wagon that was full of these, it said larger pieces may not be $1. But she gave me all of these pieces for $1. So I guess I shouldn't complain because some were much bigger. I love this nature themed one. The Great Outdoors. Now this is a much bigger piece. And it folds over. Yeah, this is a nice big piece. And no more emotions today, Lisa. My daughter, as a little girl, loved Hello Kitty. So for the journals I make for her, I found this piece. And I also found this little stray piece that's been, you know, cut up and everything, but there's enough Hello Kitties on there that I can use. I love butterflies, and these are a lot of the colors that I love. So I bought several of this piece at $1 a piece. I only found one in this blue, but it's the same kind of background. I mean, it's the same kind of butterflies, different background. For my summer ocean themed journals, I found this shell fabric. I got, I think, 3 of those. Then this batik fabric, which I already own some of, not this exact one, but I own similar. I love to use these in journals. Cover of the journals, altered board books from children's books. I cover them in that. Use them, all kinds of colors of that. You get the idea. My favorite one, and Julie would have loved this too because she loved purple and she loved anything hippie-like. This piece is beautiful. So I got a couple of that. And then a different type of butterfly material with flowers. It's gorgeous. And I got a couple of those. Is that it? Oh, here's another one of the purple butterflies. And lastly, for my teaching projects that I want to work on, I found this English chemistry. It has all the books, and it has the little bookworm upside down. It has the little bookworm everywhere, and my email is bookwormlr, and I love to read. And this piece is enormous, and it's doubled over, and I asked her, I said, this is one of the ones that's a lot bigger than those little, dollar pieces, and she said, you can have it for $1. So all in all, that was a great yard sale haul. They had more. They had a mini paper cutter with a little handle. They had a lot of other things, but they only take cash at yard sales, and I didn't have a whole lot of cash, so I couldn't use my card. So I didn't get as much as I wanted to, but I'm happy. I'm very happy with what I got. I got the things that I wanted most. When she first totaled it up with all the fabric I had and everything, it was $71. And I said to her, I can't spend $71 at a yard sale today. First of all, I don't have that much cash. So I went and I put back a bunch of fabric, different fabrics that I liked, but I put them all back. And I brought the fabric down from like $51 down to $30, and the rest of the stuff I got together was $10. So it was much more affordable, $40 instead of $71. So that's it for my little here from little here and little from there. And I hope everyone is doing well. I want to mention to Tracy that you didn't give me any information to contact you. Yes, I have your address, but I would like it if you would email me, Tracy. I would like to ask you some questions about your likes and dislikes before I send you anything. And also, my Jane Davenport giveaway is 3 subscribers away. I'm at 197. I'm doing a subscriber giveaway every 100 subscribers. And this one is a Jane Davenport giveaway. And when I have 200, I'll show you what you get. But you get 3 Jane Davenport items. You get a bag of pouches from Jane Davenport. You get 2 different packages of Jane Davenport dies. So that's, I'm ready to mail it out. It's sitting here, and ready to go in a box or envelope. And I always throw in a couple surprises. So I won't tell you what those are, but yes, please, if you have not subscribed, please do so. If you have crafty friends who like these type of channels, please ask them to subscribe. And I will have a video, short couple, like 3-minute video when I reach 200 to explain, what you need to do to enter that. And it is Tuesday, and I hope you have a lovely Tuesday. And I will be back this week in a couple of days with a booklet I made for a friend and a journal I made for myself. Hope everyone's doing well. Bye now.